Well, we made it through the swap meet, and I will say it's not a resounding success. I will not say it's a failure. I will say it is a basic, it's a lay of the land. Made about $200, but I worked for a good 5 hours, so $40 an hour, but a lot of thought went into it and stuff like that. So it was a very good learning experience. I'll say that wholeheartedly. It's my first one ever. Just meeting people and chatting it up and enjoying myself, that kind of takes the edge off the whole experience. Now, I thought I was going to do much better. I won't even lie about that. After things got rolling and people were filing in, I did think I'd have a lot more success than I did. My product, my inventory was not diversified. I specialized in like one thing, Xbox games. So I did plenty of business in terms of that, but then I had nothing to offer in terms of people that didn't have Xbox games. I need to diversify. I have to have Sony, PlayStation. I need to have Nintendo, and Nintendo's the big one. Nintendo is, I shied away from Nintendo because simultaneously they're the most desirable, but they're also the hardest to source. And I've got that information from literally years of eBaying and Facebook Marketplace and things like that. It's so difficult to source Nintendo that it's hard to break into a profit margin. But it's just, I need to diversify. I need to have more things available. Everyone was impressed by the booth and kind of the battery backup system that I had set up. I had a full setup, Xbox, PlayStation. People were really impressed. They liked the booth, and a lot of people approached the booth just because they were curious. But I have to have things ready to go. I have to have everything from just basic inventory. We're talking about $5 deals, $10 deals, to I had a lot of feedback from some people who were like, dude, I'll spend extra money if you find things that are a little bit obscure or a little bit out of the ordinary for a swap meet around here. So I do need to work on that. More obscure things, diversified inventory, and obscure items, obscure pieces. I will definitely take, if it's ever in a place like it was before, like in that expo center, there's no AC, but it wasn't too hot. It wasn't like insanely hot, but I will definitely have like water on ice. Just have, maybe buy 50 bottles of water and just have them to grease the wheels of a deal you might be setting up, that kind of thing. So there you go. It was a learning experience. Diversify the inventory, have something to hand to the people that are walking the floor, that kind of thing. It was pretty good turnout, but it was one of the hotter days we've had this year. It was the second hottest day of the year, I want to say, down here in Medford. So that's kind of where the buck stops. But I will say this, it was just fun being there and feeling legit on day one. Now it's just a swap meet. There's nothing special about it, but it is interesting to see that people were like, dude, your booth is awesome. That felt good. So for only making, a couple $100 and whatnot, whatever, if I get more serious about this, I'll do a lot more content. I just shot a little B-roll for it this time because I didn't want to weird anybody out by putting them on camera on the spot. But that's kind of where I'm at with this. I'm like, well, it could be a fun dalliance for like reselling, but I definitely have a lot to learn. There's no doubt about it. I have a lot to learn. So anyway, thanks for tuning in. That's the report from the Southern Oregon Expo, the swap meet I went to. And yeah, love to hear your thoughts below. What else should I branch out into? What should I be leaning into? What are the trends coming up in terms of reselling? Love to hear it below. Thanks so much.